What's going on, everybody? My name is Jekyll. Welcome back to Jekyll Plays. Today, we have a very cool kind of a review, I guess. Kind of a demo mixed in. Something really neat. Who here does not have a capture card, even though you want to do some streaming or some gaming and recording it to video, you're just doing it natively on your system? Me? I'm one. Which is totally fine because I do PC gaming primarily, but sometimes I like to do mobile games, which I can't really do all that well to the standard that I would like it to be because of recording, audio, face cam, all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't really happen. And for somebody like me who does this without being paid to do it, and I have a real job and a family and all that kind of stuff, it's difficult for me to go out and justify spending the money on a capture card when I can just do it natively through OBS. What if I told you that there was a way you could do it as cheaply as $10? Yeah, it'd be like, stop the presses, right? Holy cow, that's fantastic. Why didn't I see this before? Why don't I have one? What is it? It is probably the smallest and coolest capture card I've seen so far. This is it. Let's see if that focuses on that. Maybe. Focus in. Bring it in. There we go. This is the HDMI video capture card. It is HDMI to USB 2.0. Right there. It's not a 3.0, which is kind of a bummer. But it works. I've tested it out and it's great. So I wanted to do a video and make sure that other people are able to see this thing, because this could get other people doing videos using their Xbox or their Switch or whatever it is that you want to use. It's really cool. And it's as little as $10. I picked two of these up for just over $10 a piece on eBay. Free shipping, and I got them within a week. It came from California. Now, sure, it's a Chinese product, made in China, but it's FCC approved, all that good stuff right there on the back, just like every other capture card or piece of electronic that gets used here in the United States. It's having a hard time focusing, but you kind of get the point. It's super simple. It didn't come with anything special. Came in a little baggie that was wrapped up. Not a big deal. It also came with instructions. Right here. That's it. English and Chinese. Panel instructions. Super easy to follow. Why wouldn't anybody get this? So what we're going to do today is we are going to plug this in and see how well it goes. You ready? Here we go. Now, one of the really cool things about this little device is that it can take up to 4K resolution and process it through. The bad thing, air quotes bad thing, because it's not really that bad, is that it passes 1080. No matter the resolution, how high it is, it's still going to be 1080 at 30 frames per second. So 30 FPS versus 4K 60 is, if you're like a hardcore master race gamer, then yeah, I need 4K 60. I'll spend the $600 on an Elgato or something similar. In most cases, you really won't need that, especially if you're going to be doing some mobile games, or let's say you want to use this just to share your screen in a presentation so that other people can see it. And with that, I've got my Samsung hooked up here, because it does need to be a smart device capable of outputting to an HDMI monitor. That's very important, because it won't work on something that doesn't have that capability already. So you can't just plug in any old thing like a Google Pixel, unfortunately. So we're going to go to Reporter 2. This is a mobile game. I just downloaded a demo real quick so I could try something. This is a mobile game, and I'm streaming it and recording it right here through OBS. Look, that's it. Same thing. The only thing I have here that's added, I have the HDMI cable, and I have an adapter to go from HDMI to USB-C, because obviously I need a USB-C adapter to go. So we're just going to hit investigation. And this is 1080-30. It's really, really good. It doesn't matter what resolution I'm doing it in. So if I did, for example, 720-30, then yeah, that might be a little bit of a bad thing. Now, I am noticing I'm not getting any sound. So let's see if we can fix this. Let's see, is that doing anything? Woo! Okay, that is not doing what I wanted to do. Let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, I got sound all the way up. This is the fun part of having new devices. Okay. Capture audio. Let's see what this does. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. USB digital audio. Okay. Hey, we're getting sound. I think we're getting sound. I hope it's not picking me up in the mic, because that would be frustrating. Okay, so here we are. We're in the game. And this is the first time that I've plugged this up, so you have to be patient with me a little bit. But yeah, look at this. We're in the game. This is the full game. And this is on mobile. Look at that. This is ridiculous. This is on mobile? All right. What you got? Let's see what's in here. That door's locked. Let's see what's over this way. Can I go through this door? Now here's a little bit of a limitation with mobile. I'm getting reflections of everything. But I'm not getting any reflections from the mirror. Now before we get any further than this room, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to listen back. What? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I get maybe you're trying to like obscure people from stock footage images, but that's just not realistic, man. After all of the work put into the environment, you threw some squigglies in it in Photoshop. Come on, you're better than that. But this is being streamed on a Samsung. Here you can see it again. Look at that. To the computer via this little USB 2.0 HDMI adapter, which is pretty rad. I'm going to stop now, listen back to make sure that that's got some sound coming through, because otherwise I'm going to have to figure that out. And we'll move on to something else that's pretty neat that I think you'll like. Now, another really cool thing that you can do with this neat little USB device, and I went back and checked the sound, by the way. I know I'm not crazy, which I'm really excited because now I can do really, really good mobile games for you because I really enjoy the mobile space. There are some really cool ideas, kind of like the one that we were just looking at. But that's neither here nor there at this point. Another really cool thing that you can do with it is you can connect up just about any DSLR or digital camera and use that as a face cam for your videos. So let's say you've got a really nice DSLR, but you don't have a way to hook it up. other than an HDMI cable, but you don't have a capture card. Well, now you do. 10, 15, 20 bucks later, whatever it costs on eBay, because it's eBay and it fluctuates. Now you've got a capture card that gets 1080/30 and it sends it out. Voila. This right here is my normal webcam. I'm going to continue using it because it's a really good quality webcam and it does a great job. Thank you, Logitech. I've got it dialed in and I really like the way it looks. This, the big one, is my Nikon D3200, which does not natively send data out to a computer. I could start using my DSLR if I really wanted to. I could dial that one in and get it going. The biggest reason I don't use my DSLR, it's a little bit older, so using it in this mode, it only stays live for a max of 30 minutes before it shuts itself down and goes to sleep, which is not something that is good for if I'm doing a long play. It's more than 30 minutes. I'd have to stop, wake it back up, and then get going again and have to crop and edit that part out, and there'd be a jump in the video taking away a little bit from the quality, which I don't want to do. Instead, I'll continue using my nice USB camera that does the job just as well as a lot of others. However, this is a really good option for those of you who really want to get into some type of video production live on the fly, streaming. I could use multiple cameras now, which is really neat. It's something that I wouldn't have had the option to do without buying a bunch of different webcams or some crazy capture cards, which is awesome. All using this little $10 and change device. I cannot be happier. This thing has been great. Shut up. It's my phone. Like I said, there are some shortcomings, and that's totally fine. But it captures 4K. So if you're using a 4K device, say your console, and you want to capture it on your PC, because let's say you're console only, then you can do so. You know what? In fact, I'm going to go get my Switch. That's the smallest and easiest to transport. That's the one I'm going to use. Otherwise, I would go grab an Xbox or a PS4. But I'm lazy and I don't want to start pulling stuff apart that I don't have to. So I'm going to go grab a Switch and we'll make another jump cut and we'll get back into doing this. All right, 1 second. We'll be right back, guys. All right, so we are back. I've hooked up the Switch and I've got the screen moved over. So I'm going to be looking over this way, because this is the only place I'm going to be able to see what I'm doing. But it works. I mean, I'm totally hooked up. We got sound. Everything is working great. Yep. Everything looks good. I can hear everything through my ears, which is even better. Let's play some Rayman Legends. See what we got. Let's see how good this works. Like I said, 1080/30, which is nice. No, just one player. Because I'm ready. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. I have actually never played this game. The kids play the Switch. I really don't. It's more for them. One thing that I would like to play, though, is Breath of the Wild. So if I get the Breath of the Wild, I'll probably stream it. Or at least record it and put it on the channel. Press any button. All right. Let me turn that up in my ears a little bit and continue, because I don't want to ruin any of the games that the kids already have. And that's coming out nice. I guess I picked this level. Alright, once upon a time, creepy castle, enchanted forest, rope's curse. What is this? Rescue Barbara. Let's go to a creepy castle. And I'm only going to play a few minutes of this, just to make the point that it works. All right, here we go. Am I supposed to keep up with this thing? Oh, here we go. All right, I'm in. Now. How do I... Okay. Got it. All right, I think I've got this figured out. En garde, mon ami. Okay, got that guy. Yeah. Woohoo! This is fun. This doesn't look like Rayman back in the 90s, though. Swing, swung. Oh. What'd I get? Nothing? Okay. But yeah. Got you. Woohoo! I'll get you too. There. Okay. Go back up. I want to get this thingy. Oh, I didn't get it. Lame. Gonna make me come all the way back over here just to do this again. Okay. Hup, got it. Get you. Get you. Get you. Come on. You will not win today, sir. Hey, stop beating up that firefly. He didn't under you. Those are my friends. Ooh, what are you? What happens if I go in here? Ooh, I don't know what this is. Oh, hey, I told you. Stop. Yeah. All right. Got you. So, does that... Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it at that, but you get the idea. That's the Switch. And you can do the same thing with all the other consoles too, as long as it's an HDMI out. If you have an HDMI out, oh my God, shut up. That was actually a lot of fun. I haven't played Rayman since I was a kid. But if you have any of the consoles, any of the other ones, even if it's an emulator or you have an adapter that will let you play an older console with an HDMI cable, you can play it right through this, and it works the same way. You get sound and video, full HD. $10. I paid $10 and like 57 cents, if you really want to get down to it, for this, for a capture card, a working capture card. I got 2 of them for $20. Because, well, you mean you need a backup and they're only $10. But why wouldn't you get this? I think you should. I believe in these. I am a firm believer now, and you're going to be seeing all kinds of new types of content on this channel for the different types of games that I can play now. Whether it's on the Switch, maybe I'll play some more Switch games. Maybe I'll bring an Xbox in here. I've got Xbox 360. I've got a couple of ones. I've got a PS4. There's no way that I can have a logical stopping point now because I can do so much. It's going to be fun. I've already got hundreds of games in my Steam catalog anyway. It's not like I'm going to be running out of time, out of content, but you never know. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So I really hope you liked this video. I hope you found it informative. I will leave a link in the description where you can find one of these and purchase it for yourself. I cannot guarantee the price or where it's coming from. I got lucky. I really do think I got lucky finding an American seller selling it for just over $10. With that said, I will still put a link in the description so you can go pick some up yourself. I highly recommend it, especially if you want to get into doing mobile games, or even if you want to use this in your professional life. Let's say you need to do a presentation, but you got to show contents on your mobile device. Use that. It works. beautifully, especially for stuff like that. So feel free to do so. I hope you found this video informative. Please give me a like if you did, and subscribe so you can see more content like this in the future. If you thought it was great and you gave it a like, consider sharing it as well. Those are the best ways to help this channel grow. And that's really all we want. It's to build a community and watch the channel grow. Also, I got to give the beard spiel, right? Because we're furry, manly men, if you're into that. And you want to take good care of that muff that's growing on your face, visit thebeardstruggle.com. I have a link in the description. Use my promo code, Jekyll15, at checkout to save yourself 15% on each and every order when you go to thebeardstruggle.com to purchase your beard product. I'm still using Freya's Bliss. It smells delightful. I love it. I use the beard balm every day, immediately after straightening and combing it out, because it gets a wiry mess if I don't. Please do so. That's another great way to help out the channel. Everything that I get from there goes right back into finding cool stuff like this so that we can have it on the channel. Why not get your friends to join in the fun, right? Have them come over, say hi, leave a message. I respond to just about each and every message. So thanks again so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun making it and sharing this information with you. And I cannot wait to see you guys next time. See ya.